Right, it's the Student Pocket Guide. We're here with a man who tears apart festivals, makes every other rock act look a bit small, including Frank Turner. It's Lethal Bizzle. How you doing?
I'm cool, cuzzy. All good.
I like the hoodie, by the way.
Hoodie's not bad, is it?
No.
I do say myself, I'm making a debut today, so it's an exclusive.
Nice. And I heard by some random chance that it was your birthday the other day. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, man. I'm still alive. Thank you.
Not hungover? Or are you drunk now?
I'm still a bit. You know, I've got the JD and Coke early. You know, what's the time?
Product placement. We're allowed that now. I think you're fine. Right. New album. How's it different from Back to Business?
How's it different to Back to Business? I would say I've given you about 14 POW records. So yeah. So if you like POW, go and buy the album. If you see me live, you know the energy level is just gonna go up another few trillion. Probably my favorite album. The only kind of like different track on there was kind of close to Back to Business's Rockstar, which features the Gallows. Also got a track with Mark Ronson, which is kind of like a hip hop kind of soulful kind of record. But the rest is just POWs. 10 POWs. I think that's the best way to describe it from start to finish. It's just net breaking chaos.
What was it like working with Ronson, the hitmaker?
Ronson's a genius. He's a genius, and he's such a genius. He just does things so casual. Like, he's just so laid back. You know what I mean? So cool. You know what I mean? Like, was in the studio, and he's just genius, man. He's just there in the computer, just working his magic. I remember when he was doing the drums and stuff. It was just like, he's just so cool, man. Like, when you see him on TV, he's cool. That's exactly how he's in the studio. Like.
And you work with Gallows, as you said. You've previously collaborated on Staring at the Rude Boys. Was it easier to work with them than anyone else on the record?
Oh, yeah. Well, I won't say easier. I'll just say I just wanted to work with them. Like, it was kind of like a favour for a favour, you know. I'd done the Rude Boy thing for their album, and I said, you know what, I definitely need another track on my album. And the track we done for my album was called Rockstar. And it just made sense to just get them on there, you know. Like, it's just one of those kind of crazy heavy guitar, drums, bass records, go off, knock yourself out, mosh pit, crowd surf, hospital record. So it made sense of just bringing those two titans together, man. And I think the energy for Gallows alone and my energy alone and bringing them together is just a whole different zillion amount of energy. So, and that's what I wanted to capture in the song, and it just made sense to get them on there, man.
Let's talk the live show. Basically, you've played everywhere that people wouldn't expect you to play. For instance, the Enemies stage tore that down. Probably should have headlined. Let's talk Download Festival when you went there. Now, you got a bit of a slightly mixed reaction there. Is that fair to say? Or
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I definitely got a mixed reaction at the start. They didn't want me to play there, but I think the unique thing, not unique, I just be real. That's one of my most important things about who I am. Like, my music is what I am, how I live, what I do day to day. And I think doing the Download thing was a big experience for me. When I walked on there, they couldn't give a shit. They didn't want me on there. By halfway through, I think they started realizing, like, wow, this guy is like, he is what he says he is, innit? And they kind of like gave in. And by the end of the show, everyone was praising, everyone was screaming, everyone was chanting, you know. And it was an experience. It was definitely an experience. Would I play it again? I don't think so. But it was definitely an experience, man.
You learned from it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because at the back of that, the shows got bigger, you know. The respect level definitely got bigger. And yeah, it was I'm kind of glad I kind of did do that show. A real nice experience. And I think that's probably the hardest crowd I will ever meet. So there's not a crowd I would ever be scared to go in front of. So it was a good look.
In between doing records, gigs, whatever, how do you like to chill out?
How do I like to chill out? Girls is always a good one.
Girls.
Pro Evolution Soccer's a good one.
Who's in your Master League team?
Who's in my Master League team? It's really random Master League, innit? You just get all kind of people. I'm Chelsea. I used to be Inter Milan, but Adriano left, and he was like my main guy, so I had to kind of like restructure. So I'm Chelsea, and he's in my league. I've actually got Inter Milan. I've got Barcelona. I've got some weird Italian teams like Parma. Man United, Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan, by the way. Yeah, I've kind of made like a lot of good teams. Like, I'm not trying to be a wimp and try and get all the easy teams. I kept, because I swear you load it up and it chooses automatically.
Yeah.
So
I just edit mine.
yeah, that's what I do, and put all the top boys in there, so it makes you play better. Because I'm a king for Pro Evolution. I'll beat anyone. It's a shame we haven't got it today, and I could show you. But we'll definitely hook up, man.
We'll hook up. Yeah.
No, we'll do something definitely.
Yeah. You're an Arsenal fan. I've got to ask. What do you think of Adebayor?
Yeah, he's a. Yeah, I'll tell you now. Yeah, if I was at that stadium, I would have ran on the stage and knocked him out. I swear down. How can you disrespect us like that? Like, that is just beyond. Nah. I'm still vexed now. Like, you don't do that. Like, fair enough. You had your problems within the squad and whatever. The fans were booing you. Like, end of the day, you wanted to leave. You wanted more money. And you know, out of anything with Arsenal, we're probably the most loyal team left. No one's there because we want to. Nah, bruv. Adebayor, like, and the thing is, I used to always rate this guy because he's never really been a big kind of character. Like, he's never really been a favourite in the Arsenal team. Everyone used to be like, nah, he's not clinical enough. And I'd be like, nah, don't worry, he'll be cool. But for him to do that, that just shows, that just shows he's in it for the money, bruv, and he's got no respect, bruv. You know what I mean? You don't do that, man. But anyway.
I got you all fired up there, didn't I, Bizzle?
Bro, I'm pissed off, bruv. You just reminded me, bruv.
Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry.
How can you run the other side of the pitch purposely and do that? Nah, that's not on, bruv. That's not on.
Let's turn our attentions back to music.
Yeah,
So, this album's done. Finished, ready to be released. Have thoughts turned to the next record?
Yes. I'm on the next record at the moment. I'm kind of like one song in. Well, 3-4 songs in, but only one I'm liking. That's probably gonna make it. Yeah, the album. I think the next album is gonna be. I think I wanna make a dance. I think I'm gonna make a more dance electro kind of record for my next one. It's gonna be really kind of happy but hard at the same time. You know what I mean? The energy level will obviously be the same, but I really want to kind of make maybe a more. What's the word I'm looking for? A more open kind of electro album. So, yeah, it just kind of reaches out to maybe a few unusual folks. But I'm definitely in it, and it's coming along nicely. Try and release it probably in 2010. So, yeah, so look out for that, man.
It's good that you're turning around albums so quick, because sort of some people don't turn around albums for quite a while. Yeah. But it's good to see you turning albums out, and you're constantly on tour as well.
Yeah, no, I'm on it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I love music, innit? That's what I do it for, you know what I mean? I think you can tell, man, you know what I mean? It's about the music more than anything else, you know, the money and all that stuff is, you know what I mean? You need money to live and stuff, but... You know,
the parties are good.
Yeah, no, definitely, and the chicks are amazing, but it's all about the music, man. It's all about seeing guys just losing their mind in the crowd, man. That is the biggest feeling you can ever get, you know, performing and just seeing people losing themselves is definitely what I do it for. What
would you be doing now if music weren't your career?
That's so good you said that, because I was thinking that myself the other day. What would I be doing? Good question. That's a very good question. What was I good at school? I was good at graphics. So maybe I might have been a graphic designer.
Clothes, yeah. Designing clothes.
Designing clothes would be a good one. You know what I mean? Like, I've always had a thing for fashion, so maybe I could have got into that.
Lethal Bizzle, it's been a pleasure. You're one of my favourite artists. I can say that, honestly. Loved your live shows. By the time this goes out, the album Go Hard will be out. He'll be out on tour as well.
Make sure, October, get your tour tickets. I'm going all over the place. I'm actually doing fresher dates as well. So I'll be at a university near you. Check my MySpace, Lethal Bizzle Music. All the dates are on there. Or just Google me. But get the album Go Hard out now.
Should we do a little bit of Go Hard now?
You see the go and I do the hard.
I gotta go.
Hard. I gotta go.
Hard.
I gotta go and I do the hards.
I gotta go.
I'll just do hard, so you do everything else.
I gotta go.
Hard.
Me, I gotta go.
Hard.
Lethal Bizzle, pleasure.